Welcome to Recycling Club's display in Sojourner.m4v library. We're going to take you on a tour of all the different cases now, so stay tuned.
Recyclemania is coming this spring. Get ready! What is biodegradable? Biodegradable is how long it takes for something to break down. And as you can see, napkins are only 1 to 3 weeks, whereas if you get down to glass bottles, which is all the way down here, it takes a million years or even more. Recycling is an alternative method to break down these materials as opposed to waiting for them to decompose.
You was being had, don't that shit that make you mad? They treat you like a slave.
My board is about what we waste. America makes 40% of the world's waste, and over half of our waste ends up in landfills. The problem with landfills is when you put something in a landfill, it doesn't biodegrade, and it also, every landfill in America and in the world leaks a little bit of toxic waste every day. 1/3 of America's waste is actually packaging material, and as you know, everything we buy has some sort of wrapper on it. So the best way to reduce your waste is just try to avoid buying things with excessive packaging.
The kinds of paper you can recycle include newspaper, loose leaf, printer paper. The other recyclables at Paltz are glass, metal, and plastic, which you would recycle in a bin like this. Although they're at the Sub and Oscars, you can't recycle them. The same goes for the sushi containers, the panini containers, black plastic.
If you've ever taken a look on some of your plastic items, you might have noticed a small number inside of the chasing arrow symbol. They look like that. These numbers tell what type of plastic you have. There are 7 different types of plastic. As you can see here, each plastic number makes a different type of item. Plastic number 1, for example, is a pretty thin plastic good for things like water bottles. In New Paltz, you can recycle most of these numbers except 3 and 6. Sometimes your plastic won't have a chasing arrow symbol like that on it. In this case, it's called unmarked plastic, and that is not recyclable.
At SUNY New Paltz, a lot of our compost is taken away by Greenway, which is a company based out of Vassar College. We do have a pilot program here on campus.
Hi everyone, I created this diagram in order to increase the awareness of how deforestation is affecting our endangered animal populations. The #1 cause of deforestation in the Amazon is clearing land for cattle ranches, but other causes include small-scale subsistence agriculture, logging, and fires, and mining. If you really want to help out these animals, then you can help save their habitats by buying used or recyclable goods, because they are not using more resources to create these goods.
This board shows you how New Paltz is going green. Find out how you can go green by opening the blinds instead of having your lights on, walking or riding your bike to campus.
If you live in a dormitory, set your washing machine to the color wash, because that uses cold water, which in turn uses less electricity.
And avoid printing unnecessary documents.
Oh, and plug your electronics into a power cord and turn it off when you're not using it.
There's a lot of ways to get in contact with New Paltz Recycles. If you look up on the board, one of the ways is following our blog, greenthinking.newpaltz.edu. You can become a fan of us on Facebook. You'll get all updates about New Paltz Recycles in your newsfeed. You can check out our YouTube channel, or you can also email us.
Memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey.